The notion that there's a struggle between light and dark forces is a farce. All gods of this galaxy in the macroverse are dark matter beings. One cannot manipulate light to create life unless you can manipulate dark matter. There is no light without the darkness to project the light on. Therefore, all gods, both good and evil, are beings of darkness. So the battle is not light versus dark. The waves of light, it's the waves of light moving at a high frequency versus the waves of light moving at a low frequency. And Set's goal is to keep humanity's light waves vibrating at such a low frequency so our waves of light won't vibrate at a higher frequency than the Van Allen belts. There is no light versus dark. It's the war of light frequency, and your light either vibrates high or low. Okay? So I just wanted to start this video off by giving that paragraph describing, okay, the nature of our true reality. Okay? Now, this delves into, okay, the story of Lucifer. Now, when you look at the story of Lucifer here, okay, there's two aspects of what we know as Lucifer, and I also learned something new about a week ago, and man, it was absolutely amazing. So I just said, you know, that's definitely another video topic. Lucifer, the whole idea of Lucifer is not a deity. It's not, Lucifer in itself is not a single deity. Okay? Lucifer is actually an energy source. Okay? Lucifer is an energy source. Lucifer represents the ability to hold and manipulate light. The ability to hold, perceive, and manipulate light. And you can either use that Luciferian ability, you can use that Luciferian energy for high vibrational purposes or low vibrational purposes. You know, all depending on what you decide to do with it. Okay? So, once again, Luciferian energy, Lucifer itself is not a deity. It's an energy source. And there were two deities that tapped into that Luciferian energy source. Okay? There was a feminine deity and there was a masculine deity that tapped into that source. Okay? Now, I'm going to start this off by explaining the masculine deity, the masculine aspect of Luciferian energy. The masculine aspect of Luciferian energy is Enki, okay, aka Prometheus, aka the serpent in the Garden of Eden. When Enki basically freed, okay, the mind of what we know as Aset, okay? This represents Aset's brain. Here's the pineal gland. Enki tapped into the Kundalini energy, which caused Aset to activate her pineal gland. When she activated her pineal gland, she tapped into her inner light. Let me repeat. She tapped into her inner light. The organ that's known as the pineal gland, okay, is the ultimate organ, okay, for enlightenment. Enlightenment. It means the light coming from the inside, okay? And that is activated, okay, when your Kundalini activates the pineal gland. You see? So this is what Enki did. This is what Prometheus did. You see? This is the positive masculine aspect of Luciferian energy. Okay? Now we're going to go to the negative aspect of Luciferian energy. And this negative feminine aspect of Luciferian energy, this is what your Zionist warlocks on the top pay homage to. This is the energy they pay homage to. They don't pay homage to the serpent. Otherwise, they wouldn't have tricked you to worship Father Time. Okay? This is what the fuck the people controlling shit on the top, this is what they pay homage to, okay? And this is the feminine negative aspect to Luciferian energy. Okay? And this is the goddess Hathor. Okay? The deity that represents the feminine aspect of Luciferian energy, her name is Hathor. Okay? And she was the deity that was cast out of the fifth dimension with Set, okay, with Father Time, okay, with Ogo. She was casted out with him. She was his female counterpart, okay, and she worked with Ogo, with Set, with Father Time to keep humanity trapped in this earthly paradigm, okay. And you know how the fuck Hathor keeps us trapped in this third dimensional paradigm with Father Time? Through the light spectrum, through the light photon spectrum, okay? And I'm about to prove this shit right now. Here you see on the bottom left is a glyph, is a symbol of Lucifer. It is the alchemy symbol of Lucifer. When we look at the alchemy symbol of Lucifer, it matches the diagram of the human vision spectrum that you see on your top right. Okay, so you see the diagram of the human vision spectrum of light, and then you see the alchemy symbol for Lucifer on the bottom left. They are a perfect match. They are a perfect match, and you can go research this shit for yourself. Okay, so when you look at this feminine aspect of Luciferian energy, the feminine aspect of Luciferian energy is all about this this third dimensional realm that we see with our physical eyes around us. It's everything that we can feel, see, and touch, and only in this physical realm. Do you catch my drift? Okay? The feminine aspect of Luciferian energy is only connected to this third dimensional paradigm. Okay? And the number one ability of this feminine aspect of Luciferian energy, the number one ability is the sense of sight, the sense of visible sight. Okay? Vision through the light spectrum, through the spectrum of light. Okay? And what kind of light do we see under this vision spectrum? It's only the light photon. It's only the three-dimensional light photon, okay, which is right here. That's the only thing that our physical eyes allow us to see. It's what's being projected, okay, by Father Time, by Saturn's matrix. That's the only thing we can see with the physical eyes. Okay, is everything that projects light photons in this realm, physical matter. Okay, so when you really want to delve into what Hathor represents Venus. Hathor represents Venus energy, and that's all about physical pleasure, lust, what we can see and perceive with our visible eyes, okay? Everything that's surface level, material possessions, okay? Everything that Father Time wants us to be obsessed with. That's the feminine aspect of Luciferian energy, okay? And I got a whole bunch of flack for, you see what I'm saying, putting this information out there for bashing the goddess Hathor. Man, I'm telling you right now, you motherfuckers can miss me with that shit, okay? You can miss me with that shit, because when you look at who Hathor was in ancient Kemet, she was worshipped in the old dynasty in Kemet, and then after the old dynasty was finished, Hathor was replaced by Aset. Go do your research. After the old dynasty, Hathor was replaced by Aset, which is Isis. So Isis took the place of Hathor after the old dynasty. And research why. Because they found out the same information that I'm telling your ass right now. Okay? Hathor's goal is to deceive humanity under this third dimensional light spectrum, okay? To make us believe that this is really heaven. Okay, Hathor wants us to believe that this third dimension is heaven. Okay, when we have to keep dying and keep being recycled in new fucking bodies and new fucking bodies and new fucking bodies over and over again. Her goal is to deceive humanity into believing that that is our soul's purpose. Okay, so she wants us focused on nothing but surface level shit, the flesh, okay, physical pleasures, lust, money, okay, things of luxury, okay, things that appear to be nice on the outside. You see what I'm saying? That is the feminine aspect of Luciferian energy, okay? And I'll put it to you like this: the sense of vision, our sense of physical vision, is the weakest sense that we have. It is the weakest vibration and holds the lowest frequency out of all of our senses, the sense of vision. Okay? And you want to know why the Buddhist monks and the ninjas and the samurai, they practice their practices blindfolded. And you think that's for no reason? People, this is deep science. This is deep alchemaic science. This is deep alchemy, what I'm teaching right now. So to sum it all up, I'm just going to tell you guys what I wrote in this paragraph on Instagram. And I caught a lot of flack for this, but God damn it, the truth has to get out. Okay? There are two aspects of Lucifer: the masculine and the feminine aspect. The masculine aspect of Lucifer is the serpent in the Garden of Eden. The serpent can be depicted as Enki or Prometheus and is associated with the planet Uranus. The feminine aspect of Lucifer is the Kemetic goddess Hathor, who is depicted as the most beautiful angel who was cast out of heaven. Hathor is associated with the planet Venus. If you research the glyph of Lucifer, you will see it closely resembles the human light spectrum of vision. The sense of vision operates at the lowest frequency compared to all other senses. We've all heard the terms, looks can be deceiving, walk by faith, not by sight. You shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Humanity's been deceived to believe that vision is our most important sense, and that couldn't be further from the truth. Before we're able to see anything, our chakras detect the vibration of an object's motion. We actually feel before we see. Hathor's goal is to keep humanity stuck on the surface level matters that actually mean nothing compared to our soul's progression throughout higher realms. Hathor wants humanity trapped in this third dimensional realm, which is a holographic illusion of false light, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? False light. That is what we are trapped in. A matrix, a holographic matrix of false light. And this holographic matrix of false light, okay, is none other projected by Father Time. You see? By Father Time, which is the creator of Metatron's cube. And Metatron's cube is basically a magnetic field, okay, that is used to pull in light, to trap light into this third dimension, okay, and to cause the light to become denser to create the matter, okay? This is how a carbon atom is created, through the fucking light photons that are projected, okay? And these magnetic fields are projected by Saturn, by Father Time. You see? And this right here is what's responsible for everything we can see in this third dimension. Okay? And you see, what Enki did was gave humanity the ability to tap into our inner light, which was given to us by the same deities that sent our souls through the Milky Way. Okay, let me repeat. Enki allowed us to tap into Inky allowed us to tap into an energy source that comes directly from the center of the Milky Way. Okay, directly from the fifth dimension. That is the power of our pineal gland. It's the only organ that allows us to tap into our fifth dimensional abilities. Okay? Very, very deep information. So you have the positive aspect and a negative aspect of Luciferian energy. Okay? So with all that being said, I appreciate everyone who supports RFG and Atlantean movement. Please like, share, and subscribe. It's the Chosen One, man. I'm out.